So Glaive has been previewing lots of brand new snippets for us ahead of his next upcoming album, May It Never Falter. He also dropped a brand new single last week, and he's looking to drop his album this week, so we have a lot to talk about. Before we get into things, like, comment, subscribe to both of my channels, join my Discord, follow me over on Twitch, we'll be live Thursday night. So the album was previously named by Birthright, now it's called May It Never Falter. We've been waiting for this album for a few months now. We know that Glaive was going into this just going to release it as a whole, no singles, because he's now independent. He's kind of in a new route in his career that I'm really excited to see. But he ended up kind of surprise dropping a single last Friday. It's called Live and Direct. It's featuring Curtains. Now I ended up not posting a reaction to this. The whole footage got disrupted or whatever, so I wasn't able to post it. But my favorite part of the song just has to be the intro instrumental. It sounds like the song is going in a completely different space. It sounds like it's like made for a RV trip with your family or something, like We're the Millers. Curtains, honestly, I don't know too much about him other than the collabs he has with Glaive, so I'm gonna have to listen to more. But his low tone in his voice did throw me off slightly. I don't love it, but Glaive, you know, did alright. The instrumental's cool. The song's alright, and has a music video, of course, which is kind of just chilling at 35k views, I noticed today. Curtains actually ended up posting on a story over the weekend asking if he wants to drop more songs with Glaive, which I'm not surprised they have more stuff in the works. Of course, they have this whole SS03, what is it, Slow Silver 03 or whatever it stands for, which is like their little duo or group name or whatever you want to call it. I'm excited to see what they do with that. I'd be down for a little EP, you know, down the road if they're going to continue to make music together. I will have to set this point straight though. Eric DOA and Glaive will never be touched as a duo, for Glaive at least. Definitely just in another universe, you know, musically and as a duo over Glaive and Curtains, respectfully. So we had Live and Direct last week, and kind of out of nowhere, I really did not expect Glaive to want to drop his album this Friday on October 11th, but it does look like it's actually dropping this Friday on October 11th. Glaive was on a Spotify podcast recently, like a week ago. It's called the How Long Gone podcast, where he kind of announces the album is dropping the week after Live and Direct, and he kind of admits to not really saying anything about it and keeping it low key, which kind of explains the no promo, I'm just dropping this thing.
When are you going to release this Icelandic album then, since you got to do it all by your ass?
It's good. There's a single coming out tonight with my friend from Wales, and then it comes out like a week later. I haven't like announced it or anything.
Also, even on Glaive's Finsta, his backup Instagram account, he had a new post the other day of his private tweet. I'll drop the album, sure, whatever. Twin, is this real? Twin, it can come out whenever. You just say the word. We're gonna need a Friday, no rush. And Glaive did say in the caption, this Friday, the Big Dilf has spoken. So yeah, it is dropping this Friday. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for the album this Friday. No one else is really dropping this week, so the live stream this Thursday night is gonna be awesome. I will see you guys there in my Twitch. And of course, when I've heard the album and my album reaction's ready to go, it will be uploaded to my second channel as well. But the thing about this album coming out is, like, again, with the no promo, like Glaive just dropping it out of nowhere. I'm really not trying to complain, but also, like, I have my own brother and cousin who, like, are Glaive fans. They probably have no clue, unless I physically tell them or text them that Glaive's dropping an album this Friday. They're gonna have no clue this is even coming out. Now, I know he has lots of music videos. He's done a lot of snippets and everything like that, but again, I feel like it's just kind of the Glaive fan base that's kind of catered towards, and the ones that know those snippets are going to be the hardcore fans, really. So as we know, this album that's dropping on Friday is 11 songs long. Of course, Live and Direct that just came out would be the first song on it. I don't really know exactly what order, but we have a ton of snippets, maybe almost for every single song, except for one or two possibly. And I'm just going to play them all, whether or not I did in the past, just to give you guys kind of like a track list of what this album's going to look like, all 11 songs on Friday, because Glaive hasn't officially posted that yet. It's Wednesday right now as I'm recording this. But here we go. We have a new For God in Country snippet. This song sounds good. Again, I'm expecting music videos for a lot of this stuff. It just isn't over yet. Joel or Joel, sorry, I don't know how to say it, seems like a more personal song, one of the more sadder songs to add a diversity and more of a range on this album I'm looking forward to. In everything I do. Then we have Count It Up. I'm looking forward to this because it just sounds like a banger. I like the sound from Glaive that he's been dabbling into in 2024. Count it up, then we have Nobody's Fault / Except My Own. I don't know if that actually means a two-part song, but we have a snippet to this one. Then we have this new one called I Know, which he was actually able to perform in New York, opening up for the Toro y Moi concert, which Glaive was actually featured on his album recently, so really cool. Glaive also getting to do a show like that is really cool, where you got to perform live and direct for the first time.
I don't like when the car go too fast.
And then there also is a handful of snippets I covered in the last video a month ago, waiting for this album to come out. I don't know how to say it if I'm being honest, but this snippet is called Fraudian. Then of course we have 60,000 ISK. Really excited for this. Also kind of plays into the Icelandic theme that Glaive might have to inspire this album, because that's where he started it, making it in the first place. And then my personal favorite snippet, the one that I think has the coolest beat to it, is Every Dog Has Its Day. It's the one I'm most excited for, so that's kind of why I saved it for last. Also, the only other one I kind of wanted to mention is this really old snippet. It's the first snippet to the album of that guy riding around in a scooter, but it sounds amazing. I hope it's on there. I don't know what it's titled, but I just want to play it to pop it back into your memory. I don't know if that is an album song or not. So that's pretty much what Glaive's album is going to be sounding like. You can literally just go to his Twitter, Instagram to find all of those snippets if you want to listen to them back. Comment down below what song you're most excited for. That should be a good, kind of track list of what the album's going to be. Album reaction Thursday night. Be there on Twitch. Look out for that reaction as well. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of the video. More videos on the way. I love you guys. Follow my Twitter, Instagram, join my Discord, follow my Twitch. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.